Hello, pigeon. Alright, so now we're gonna dive into Act 3 of this game, and I don't really know what to expect. That's a good question, Robert. I actually forgot to check today. Let's take a look here. Okay. Dunlap did not practice. Jamarco Jones and Brandon Shell did not practice. Travis Homer did not practice. Demarius Randall did not practice. A lot of players practiced in a limited form. And that looks like that's about it. No Antonio Gibson and no Alex Smith for the football team. No, Stezzy, I don't think so. Marshall, we definitely did against the Cowboys. We scored 2 touchdowns off turnovers against the Cowboys.
What's up?
And against the Dolphins we did twice, I think, too. Yeah, Marshall, that's definitely not even close to being true. Well, yeah, we only had 1 turnover in that game, Marshall. We only had 1 chance at it. Lockett seems like he's just lost some of the stuff that made him effective, and he still has some of it, but it's not the same at all. It's not the same thing.
now. This place looks a mite familiar. Aye, it's these funny wee buildings. We've seen them before.
Yes, there's no mistaking it. It looks just like the floating island where we met the Watcher, doesn't it? Let's go and take a closer look. Who knows? We might find something interesting.
No, Jojo, I don't think so. Is she? Maybe, but I don't think she is.
This painting, it's fascinating. It really draws you in, doesn't it?
Yeah, Gordon next week. We're getting Gordon back next week for sure.
Me of something. Ah, of course. I've been reading a book they say was written by the Watchers of late. Let me see if I can find the right part. Spirits of lost time. Beings born from the land. Beings who control time.
Spirits of lost time? Could they be these figures in the painting?
Troops like 67 or something. 70 maybe.
That controls the flow
something like that.
Of time. And when that light burns bright enough, even those who are lost to eternity can be restored.
Restored how, exactly? You mean like brought back to life?
Wait, if that was true, then maybe, or just maybe...
Huh?
Think about it. We lost someone to eternity, didn't we? Someone we'd love to see again.
Veronica.
Do you really think we could bring her back?
Well, what else does it say about this light?
Light lives in Tower's heart. Sacred Tower. Tower of lost time. Watchers guard wheel of time. Key to Tower. Key to time. Key brings spirits. Sets wheels in motion.
So if we had the wheel of time, we might really be able to...
What have we got to lose? If there's even a chance, we have to try.
The minimum driving age should be 38.
Eric's right. No matter how unlikely it is, if it might be our chance to see her again, we simply have to try.
But the Watchers are all gone, right? So how do we find this wheel thingy?
This was once one of their islands, wasn't it? And I'd say that hole in the wall up there was pretty wheel-like. I reckon we could do worse than start our search right here, you know.
There's a way through up there. Let's go poke around some more, shall we?
You found the Wheel of Time. Honey, you are just too good at this.
So, if I understood that book correctly, the wheel will bring the spirits of lost time to the tower they mentioned.
But where might this tower be found? No likely candidates spring to mind.
Hello.
What's the matter, darling?
You got an idea where the place we're looking for might be? I thought of something. There's an old tower north of Yggdrasil I always wondered about. Unless anyone's got any better ideas, what say we climb aboard our friendly whale and see what we can see up there?
What? North of Yggdrasil? Alright. I'm really interested to see what happens in that Browns-Giants game, actually. I don't know what to expect from that one. You know the Browns have got to be gassed after all they gave against Baltimore just to lose that game at the buzzer, basically. Gotta be shitting. It's impolite to vomit. Of course we can, YGC. It's not possible for one person to lock up Davante Adams. He might be the best receiver in football. No one person's going to lock him up. Congratulations. I had to guess. Who's this dictator?
Looks like we found the right tower. I wonder if these spirits of lost time are here already. Come on, laddie. Let's head on in and see what we can see.
It's okay. We're going, we're going, we're going. It's hard. Back on DQ tomorrow. I mean, at the end of the day, I can say whatever I want to say about how Washington's playing good football right now. They're better than their record, but if we feel like if we want to be a contender, this is a game you need to win. It kind of reminds me of 2017 when we played Jacksonville after we had beaten the Eagles, who went on to win the Super Bowl that year. And I said, yeah, Jacksonville's a good team. We're going on the road. This is not going to be fun. This is not going to be easy. But this is a game that you need to win to prove that you are Super Bowl caliber. And we lost that game, and sure enough, we missed the playoffs a couple weeks later. So, to me, I can say whatever I want to say about Washington being good, but it don't matter. Win that fucking game. Win the game. I don't care. We arguably have not beaten a good team yet this year. Like, at some point, you got to do it. I guess New England is okay. Miami's good. That's actually one good example. Miami's a good team. Arizona's average. And we split with Arizona. Didn't beat them, didn't sweep them, so...
You see, and well, we were hoping you might be able to help us.
You speak of time's sphere.
I mean, if we can get, you know, one thing that's happened this season for the Seahawks that's kind of crazy we don't have a single defensive or special teams touchdown. Hopefully this is the week, man. We could really use them these next 2 weeks. Give me a defensive score, give me a special teams score or something to help this offense out.
But to lose time is to lose much. The path you propose to follow is not one to be trodden lightly.
To lose time? What do you mean?
Time's sphere is the crystallization of all that has taken place in earlier since memory began. Each moment gathered by the spirit.
Ryan Kerrigan doesn't play that much anymore, does he, Northwest?
Savored.
I know there were some games this year where we played like 7 snaps.
To take a sword to the sphere would be to erase those moments. To return to the time of the last intact memory. If your companion is to be restored to you, time itself must be destroyed.
Scarecrow, do you really want my PC that is 8 years old? Okay? You can't even buy my motherboard anymore because it's been around so damn long.
As I say, to lose time is to lose much.
So in order to save Veronica, we would need to turn back time.
I think I'm beginning to get the picture. We need to go back to... We need to go back to before Yggdrasil fell. That way, we could stop Mordegon before it was too late. That wouldn't just save Veronica. It would save the whole of Erdrea. Think of all the pain and suffering we could prevent.
I mean, Scarecrow Bar... This thing is heavy, too. Shipping it is no joke. I don't see how that would really be worth it for you. It would... I don't know. You'd have to let me think about that for a little bit, Scarecrow Bar, but I wasn't planning on selling it. I wasn't planning on being able to get anybody to desire it. An 8-year-old PC with... Some of these components are so old you can't even buy them no more.
It is possible. All is possible. It may be that returning to that particular fork in the flow of time brings
I like Deep Balls more.
and more.
I like Deep Balls more because that's Wilson's strength. And Wilson, although he did pretty well against the Jets, not great at short passes and quick stuff in general in his career, it seems like.
But it must be done. I would gladly give up all that has happened since that day for the chance to change it.
Alas, to lose time is to lose much. Only one of you may return to that place. The sphere can be broken but once by a single hand, a hand possessed of a singular power. In this world, only one such power exists, that of the luminary.
Hey, Hawk Pryor. Yeah, really would be happier if he stopped doing that podcast for a little bit, but... I mean, you know, as long as he goes out there and plays well, I'll live with it.
I see. I know.
You know, I'll only call out the podcast if I see him playing bad.
Only you
have to live it all again? He can't come back here to us?
To lose time is to lose much. This world, this reality.
Yeah, at this point, Lockett needs to just preserve what he has because he's not got a ton left in the tank, I don't think.
The outcome of the sphere's shattering is impossible to foresee. You may be lost forever, trapped in a corner of time, a half-faded memory.
Marshall, I'm going to say like 5. It seems like they're going to get a lot. Hopefully the game plan is built to combat that front line, but we usually don't do stuff like that, so...
That's awful.
9, if Wilson gets sacked 9 times, you got to get him out of the game.
Your life, even. All these may be lost to you. Knowing this, are you willing to risk all for the sake of your departed friend? Only you can decide. I will await you before the sphere.
I'm sorry, but you simply can't do this. We won't let you.
Pigeon, the Steelers' offense isn't that great, especially not right now, with Roethlisberger starting to wear down a little bit.
We know you well enough by now not to try and talk you out of this. But you better not mess this up. You go back there and you save her, you hear? Save us all.
Do what you have to do. We won't stand in your way.
We should have a much better offense than Pittsburgh. If we can't score more points than what Pittsburgh did against Washington, we have a problem.
To lose time will be to lose much. But your men. The content. These sacred. When you shut. Thus may the.
Hi, Ian. Not yet, Marshall. I will. I play all the Assassin's Creed games, so I will play Valhalla eventually. I will get around to Valhalla, but haven't gotten to it yet.
Luminary, and into the past.
Wait!
When you meet me in the past, we will be enemies again. But know this.
Robert, I would definitely run the ball a little more than usual against Washington because of the matchup, but I still don't believe that's how you win, how this team ultimately gets their bread buttered.
I stand ready to pledge myself to your cause once more. To be your sword, your shield, your unswerving companion.
Yes, yes, very dramatic, Hendrik, honey. Now, if you've quite finished frowning and swearing oaths... Farewell, darling. I look forward to seeing you in the past.
I know you can do this. I know you won't let anything stand in your way.
Ian, why would I do that? Yeah, Ben Matthew, I don't care. But Ian, why would that interest anybody? I don't think there's a lot of crossover between people who like Madden and people who want Seahawks analysis. I don't think that makes a lot of sense, man. I don't like... Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me.
And the us's of the past will be there for you whenever you need us. Now, if I know your grandfather, he'll have a few words to say before you go.
You've grown into a fine figure of a man, laddie. But don't look down now. We'll only be apart a wee while. We're back there waiting for you after all. You'll do us proud. I know you will. How could you not do? You're my own flesh and blood after all.
Well, I like my Seahawks videos to be in the realm of reality, not a video game where every single player is on the trade block and all you have to do is match Madden's idea of value.
I suppose I began this journey with you, feeling that I was simply doing my duty.
Ben Matthew, not currently, but they can change my mind in the next couple weeks. Aiden, it might be... It's either the original Disgaea, Madden 2005, or maybe StarCraft, but probably Disgaea. Yeah, I know that, but that feels off the point of my channel. Like, it's not based in reality, it's based in the fantasy world of Madden, where, again, you can trade for any player, and, yeah. And you can't even manipulate contracts right in Madden, so a rebuild wouldn't really translate well, I don't think.
But it became so much more than that. I'll never forget the time we spent together. So please, if you don't mind, I hope you'll take me along with you, all over again.
I will probably make an off-season video about that, but I don't know if I would use Madden.
Luminary, take the sword of light in hand.
I don't know if I'm supposed to do this or not, but I think so. Knock it off, old man.
This isn't goodbye. Not by a long shot. See you on the other side.
I would live with that Hawk Prior. I could live with that Hawk Prior. I would consider this season to at least be a moderate success. We need something very unexpected to happen to get the 2 seed.
And remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Take this curb, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon.
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary.
We of our warriors swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Friends, shipmates, amigos, spark thrust and the rainbow await. Destiny beckons.
I don't know how Mordegon's planning on achieving eternal life, but I know one thing. We're going to stop him.
We must defeat him. The fate of our world depends upon it. Good luck.
See, the Bucks have 3 easy games down the stretch is the problem. They're probably not going to lose those games. Well, here's the thing. Hey, Jack, welcome. They play Detroit with possibly no Stafford. And then they play, and then we play the frickin', and then they play the Falcons twice. And the Falcons are not terrible, but I'm not going to count on them to win a game. They're 2-2 in the division, Marshall, I think. Go play with the playoff machine on ESPN and figure it out there, man. Bruh. The Buccaneers can't get the 4 unless they fall behind the winner of the NFC East, which is very unlikely. Because the winner of the NFC East might be like 8-8. It's not hard to imagine. That's not good.
Serenica, blessed ancestor, the time has come at last for us to fulfill our destiny. We're going to use the orbs to take the luminary up to the world tree, and he's going to awaken the power that will banish the darkness.
The Vikings are going to need to do something special to make the playoffs. That Cowboys game killed them, man. If they had beaten the Cowboys, I would believe they get in.
We've never been up to Yggdrasil before.
But now they got to find a way to beat the Saints.
Waiting for us. But no matter what happens, I swear I won't let the luminary come to harm. He's our light and our hope, and he'll rid our world of darkness. I know he will. Serenica, sage of legend, lend me your power. Help me fulfill my duty and protect the luminary.
Didn't they get blown?
What are you doing here? Wait.
Didn't they get blown out by the Falcons?
Were you?
Yeah, Vikings have a chance, but they kind of got to beat the Saints. If they beat the Saints, they have a pretty good shot to get in, but if they don't beat the Saints, it's really tough.
What do you think you're up to, waltzing in here with that great ugly thing strapped to your back anyway? And where in the world have you been? Father Benedictus was talking to us all, and you just upped and disappeared without so much as a by your leave. What were you thinking? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Stop staring at me like that, will you? You look like you've seen a ghost. We've got important things to be getting on with. The last thing we need is you acting like a big weirdo. So come on, pull yourself together.
Darling, there you are. We couldn't find you anywhere. Oh, we were so worried about you. Well, don't look so surprised to see us. We've been right here all along, you know.
What's with that sword? You're supposed to be the good guy, remember? Huh. Well, whatever floats your boat. Anyway, time to get this show on the road.
Father Benedictus says we're to take the orbs and offer them up to the altar at the top of the mountain.
We need to go through those doors and follow the path through the first forest, apparently. Shall we get going?
Not long now till we get up to the world tree at long last, and finally find out how to get rid of that rotten Mordigan. Let's away.
Isn't Sunday night like Pittsburgh, Cincinnati or some garbage? I know it was a really crappy game. Or was that Monday night? I think it was actually Monday night now. Ayaan, I don't plan on streaming the Rams game. I wasn't intending on it. You should probably watch either Norbcam's stream or someone else who does that. There are other people who do that stuff, man. Ugh. VGK, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Bruh.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Another one?
VGK Tigers, I like this game a lot. I don't love it, but it's a really good game, and it captures all the stuff that it's trying very hard to capture. It really captures that feel of an old school RPG, like something that would have come out years in the past. Can somebody look up what are the chances the Raiders make the playoffs at this point? Does anyone have like the percentage odds that the Raiders have of making the postseason? Yeah, Ben Matthew, it's mods, not mod. The Raiders playoff odds are 20%. 28.6, okay. Because I'm trying to decide if I want to watch the game tomorrow, if I just want to stream Dragon Quest and maybe watch the game in the background. Ben Matthew, you gotta use plural. It's not command, it's commands. It's not mod, it's mods. Oh, okay, it's 21%.
Who else wants some?
Okay, I'm trying to decide if I care about the game tomorrow, so here's what I'm thinking. I can either stream while watching the game, or I can stream while playing Dragon Quest, watching the game in the background. The Raiders are playing the Chargers. And the Chargers are obviously completely out of it, so there's nothing there. But the Raiders could still make the playoffs. It's possible. So it's not a completely meaningless game. I mean, it all seems like kind of a moot point because the Raiders' defense is so bad right now, there's no way they win out, but just to have the conversation, you know. Marshall, I probably would, honestly. I probably would.
Did I do all right? I just keep getting better.
Oh. Alright, so my leaning right now is to play Dragon Quest and watch the game in the background, because even if the game means something, it doesn't mean anything to the Seahawks, because, yeah, I mean, that should be pretty obvious, right? You know, Marshall, I actually do think they can. I don't think Arizona's very good. No, Philly beat New Orleans. Wow, Robert, is that real? I can't believe a modern-day running back is even close to the Dickerson record. I never thought that would I never thought that would happen. Ben Matthew, right now I would probably pick Kansas City and Green Bay. But there's still time for me to change my mind based on what happens in the last few weeks. You know, the thought did occur to me about streaming the Washington game, just because that game means so little for the Seahawks. It's not something I want to that's that important. So I could stream it and just, you know, be pretty even and chill about the whole thing. And it's not a high stakes game for the Seahawks at all, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, whatever happened to act like you've been there before?
Easy.
Like, DK and some other players on this team, honestly, are starting to get on my nerves with all the celebrating. Like, act like you've been there before, man. Well, Adam, I don't see how one game against Washington would be determinant of that, especially when this game doesn't mean that much. I mean, I maintain that we're going to learn what we need to learn against the Rams.
Easy peasy.
Adam, how could it not be the Rams? Right now, Rodgers is playing better. Rodgers has had a better season. I don't even know if that's fucking true yet. Yeah, and it is possible. I mean, a lot of wide receivers end up going in that direction. Can't be ruled out.
Just trudging up hills, just playing havoc with my old bones. Ugh.
Oh, well, don't tire yourself out, darling. We all want to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for our big day. Come on, let's call it a night, huh?
Well, obviously they're front four, Adam. I think.
So, we'll finally be going up to Yggdrasil tomorrow. I can't help feeling a little nervous.
Oh, guess whose football career looks like it's over?
Serena, why don't you play that song? You know, the one you always used to play when we were children.
Yggdrasil looks so magical at night. It's strange to think that each of our lives is a leaf on one of those branches.
Yeah. And it's really like the old man said. There's some kind of heart in there that all life comes from.
Yes, when someone dies, their leaf withers and falls, and their soul returns to the heart. When someone is born, a new bud blooms on one of the branches.
I suppose it won't be long now until we finally face Mordegon. Do you think if we can beat him, my father will go back to how he once was? Oh. Do you play an instrument too, Veronica?
No. The high priest gave it to me. He said it would help us. It
Sarah
belonged to our
Fuller.
ancestor, Serenica. She left it behind in Arborea, apparently.
Sarah Fuller. She will never kick again. So she ends her career 1 for 1.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm hooked. What do you say we all get some beauty sleep?
Veronica? We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do.
Adam, I've always been of the opinion that, you know, it's really hard to answer those kinds of questions. You know, I'll bet her cleats make the Hall of Fame or something. I don't think she will, but I bet they, like, put her cleats in the Hall of Fame or something like that, you know? Is there a college football Hall of Fame? There is, right? Is there? Sarah Fuller, Vanderbilt's season is over, so They canceled their last game, so presumably she's going to not be there next year because I think she's graduating.
Well, there's no mistaking it. This is the altar.
Aye, you're not wrong there. Go on, laddie. Get the orbs out. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Made of rainbows. It's beautiful. Looks like it's finally time for our date with Destiny. Come on, we better not keep Yggdrasil waiting.
I thought she was good at soccer. I thought that was the point. Is she not good at soccer? I thought she was. Michael, Sam. But, I mean, he was undersized. Alright, Ayaan, see ya. See you tomorrow. Well, she's not even going to enter the NFL draft, so she's definitely not going to get drafted. Unless some team just wants to use, like, the Mr. Irrelevant pick on it as a meme.
So this is the heart of Yggdrasil. It's strange. I feel like I've been here before.
I know what you mean. It's weirdly familiar.
Well, it is the source of all life. I guess that makes sense.
It could be like when Jake Locker got taken as a baseball player even though he wasn't going to play baseball. I'll be a golfer. Romo.
Well, that's not very nice. The naughty thing gave me a shock.
Aye, and so it should. I doubt the world tree would let any but the one who bears her mark near her holiest of holies. After all, only he can wield the weapon destined to dispel the darkness. The sword of light. Now, laddie, it's time to reach into the heart of Yggdrasil and claim your birthright. Only you can do it. Only you can save our world.
I can't believe Adam Gase got a second head coach job in the first place. I mean, I guess the Jets literally wanted to tank this year, but they didn't want to tank last year when they hired him.
Damn you, Jasper. How did you find us?
Find you? Did you witless vermin not realize I was following you all along?
What was that?
Now, princess. Such boorish behavior hardly befits one of your station. Do you not see that you are utterly powerless to stop me?
My powers. Repelled. But how?
Oh, I may know.
That sword. Very impressive.
Oh, really,
But it will
Paige?
take more than a showy new weapon to defeat me.
Imagine if Henry Ruggs just dropped that Hail Mary, by the way.
All of you, prepare for the end. The tree of life shall be your place of death.
Gotta fuck. Just bruh. That's what I'm seeing. You know, Jared Goff does have a 6 turnover game in him. You know, he could do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goody.
Oh, shit. Nice.
No.
Just kill him. Cut his head off right now.
Cannot be.
Cut his head off right now. Do not let him monologue.
I cannot disappoint my master. And what do we have here?
What has Jasper led us into? What happened here?
Your pal showed his true colors. That's what happened. He's no servant of Heliodor. He's sold his soul to the forces of evil.
The luminary is not your enemy. It was Jasper all along.
Curse you.
So this is how you repay your king? With treachery?
Master, help me.
Faithless cur! You would dare to betray me? Betray your kingdom? Death is more than you deserve. I am grateful to you, Hendrik. If you had not brought me here, I may never have learned the truth. If not for your intervention, who knows how long it might have continued? Who knows how much damage might have been wrought?
Oh, really, babyface? I mean, isn't Kratos in Fortnite? I think Kratos is in there.
I was merely doing my duty, sire. I only wish he had been unmasked sooner.
It seems I owe you an apology. I have visited a grave injustice upon you. It was Jasper who spoke of the dark spawn, who poisoned me against you. I see now that all this was merely part of his wicked scheme.
Father.
Oh, Jade! My beloved daughter. How is it that I did not see you there? Today is a day of surprises indeed. Come, let me look at you. You have suffered greatly, Lord Brent. The fall of Dundrasil and all that has happened since were tragic events indeed. But it is time to put them behind us and face the future. Would you not agree?
Babyface, let me check something here. Currently... Currently, the game is $40. Currently, the game is $40. I got it on sale like a year or two ago for $24, but yeah. Just wait for the winter sales probably.
Sorry, Your Majesty, but I'll be putting nothing behind me until I've dealt with the cause of it all. Mordegon.
Ah, yes. Mordegon. Doubtless Jasper bent the knee to that fiend. I see now that he is the source.
Yes, babyface, it's on Steam.
No doubt. He is out there even as we speak.
Let me check,
Lying low.
like PS4 or Switch. Yeah, it's $40 right now on Amazon on PS4 and Xbox. Yeah, 40. Again, you wait for a sale, you might be able to get it for like 25.
But we have the luminary on our side. Now, you must claim the Sword of Light. The sacred power of Yggdrasil is your birthright. Take it. It is long past time.
Have you watched me play this game a lot, babyface? Or is this the first time you've seen me play it? Oh, okay, babyface. Just make sure you understand what kind of game it is before you get it. These kinds of games are not for everybody.
Magnificent. May I take a closer look?
Babyface, this is the 11th game in the series, but they're not connected.
What was that?
They're not connected, but this is Dragon Quest 11.
Well, no matter. Now that we have the sword, let us return to Heliodor. We must celebrate your triumph.
Wait, you're inviting us back to the castle.
No, well, Kingdom Hearts is an action game with RPG elements. This is a pure RPG. This is pure take-turn combat. If you go back and watch some of the old Dragon Quest streams, you can see some of the combat. It's pretty... It's take-turn. It's pure menu-based.
But of course, Lord Robert. You are the defenders of Yggdrasil, the unmaskers of the traitor Jasper. Your great deeds deserve recognition.
Not good enough.
Well, Luminary, I trust that you will take me up on my invitation.
This uses like the Persona, Pokemon, Final Fantasy, that kind of combat, kinda. Just make sure you know what you're getting into before you get it.
I have wronged you. But in time, I will make amends. I swear it.
We will go ahead and begin the preparations. We look forward to welcoming you in Heliodor.
No. No baby face. Oh, yes, yes, babyface, yes, yes. That was her sister, yeah. His sister, yeah. Absolutely, yep. You're right, now that you mention it, that was correct. Okay. I'm gonna go use this in real quick here. Wow, it's so damn cheap now. That's awesome. Okay, guys, I've been going for about an hour and a half. It's midnight. I do have to work tomorrow. Still not on vacay. So I am going to be getting out of here. Let me go save, and we're going to call that good. Alright, so I'm going to keep using that save spot because for all I know I wasn't supposed to go back in time yet or something. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it a good night tonight. I will be getting out of here. Thank you everybody for showing up to watch. And yeah, tomorrow there's going to be a video and then there's going to be more streams. My current plan is to stream... Dragon Quest or Viscera during the Raiders game and be watching the Raiders game in the background.